Hey everybody, it's me, Mattspurs. This is my match review of the match against Newcastle United at St James's Park, which Tottenham won 3-1, thanks to 2 goals from Harry Kane, which now has him on 201 club goals in 350 matches, and the opener was scored by Son. The Newcastle United scorer was Ritchie. Tottenham started in a 4-2-3-1 formation with Hugo Lloris in goal, a back four of Aurier, who came in to the starting lineup even though his brother was shot dead 2 days ago. So good for him. It's showing bravery, and I think he did really well. I think he made the highest number of tackles by a Tottenham player in the match this evening. The other 3 in the back 4 were Davinson Sanchez, Toby Alderweireld and Ben Davies. In the midfield there was Moussa Sissoko and Harry Winks. The 3 behind Harry Kane was Heung Son, Lucas Moura and Giovanni Lo Celso. So Tottenham opened the scoring pretty much against the run of play, to be honest with you, because Newcastle had most of the ball in the first half and we had to really dig in. We looked really tired, but Giovanni Lo Celso topoed it and found Heung Son, who shot into the near corner from the 18-yard line on the penalty box, and that was Tottenham 1, Newcastle United 0. And then after half-time, Newcastle United came back into it. I think we had a few spells. We looked a little bit better at the beginning of the second half, but thanks to another defensive mistake, Matt Ritchie rifled in the equaliser. However, Mourinho immediately made the substitution. Lucas Moura came off and Steven Bergwijn came on. Steven Bergwijn, pretty much with his first or second touch, crossed, and Harry Kane headed past Martin Dubravka to make it 2-1 to Spurs. I think, again, another good immediate response by Tottenham. Harry Kane scored his 200th goal. Eric Lamela came on with 30 minutes left for Giovanni Lo Celso, and it was his run and shot that set up Harry Kane to score the winner in the 90th minute, and that was his 201st goal. So well done to Harry Kane. He has got to that many goals in a much quicker time than most players. For example, Wayne Rooney, Thierry Henry, and Sergio Aguero. So well done to him. I thought Spurs played pretty well. Special mention, like I said, to Serge Aurier. I thought even though his brother died 2 days ago, I think his performance level didn't really drop. To be honest with you, I think his performance level increased a little bit. So really, really good for him. I thought Sissoko and Winks in the middle were good. Lo Celso was good but tired near the end. And I thought Son and Moura also had good games. Again, Lucas Moura looked like he was getting tired towards the end. Steven Bergwijn came on and Eric Lamela came on, and they both made great impacts on the game. And Harry Kane, again, he's one of our own. Absolute superb player, one of the best strikers in the world right now. And a special mention again for the back 4. However, we need to stop giving away these silly mistake goals, because we could have had another clean sheet today, to be honest with you. Newcastle had most of the ball, to be honest with you. We had it very rarely, but when we did have it, it shows that we used it well. So let's look at some of the stats, shall we? Because I have some of the stats here. Newcastle United had 53% of the possession to Spurs' 47%. There were 5 Newcastle corners compared to Spurs' 4. Obviously, Newcastle had a lot of shots, 22 shots in the whole game. but only 6 were on target. Spurs, meanwhile, had 8 shots, so much less shots, but 5 were on target, so much better from Spurs. So our shot accuracy was about 60 to 70%, whereas Newcastle's was terrible. I'm sure Steve Bruce will be unhappy about that because they had a lot of the ball and a lot of chances, but they didn't really do anything. But they're not so great. All in all, we had about 500 passes each, so although Newcastle had a lot more of the ball, they didn't really do much with it. And when we had the ball, we were clinical, which was fantastic, to be honest with you. But anyway, the next game now is not until Sunday against Leicester City at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It's a big game because another win will hopefully send us towards the Europa League. Currently, we are in a Europa League position. We are seventh in the Premier League table. However, if Sheffield United win tomorrow, who are playing Leicester, they will jump above us. So there's still to play for, 2 games remaining. Obviously, we've got Leicester City next and then Crystal Palace after that. And to be honest with you, I think both of them, looking at both teams' forms, are winnable games. So 2 wins and we'll be playing in the Europa League. But anyway, tell me, what did you think of today's game? Who was your man of the match? Tell me in the comments below. And if you have any questions, then leave them in the comments too. Make sure you subscribe. And until next time, come on you Spurs.